Sarah's week, daily routines, and weekend plans. Chapter 1, Monday morning routine. Sarah opens her eyes at 6:30 in the morning. She always wakes up at 6:30 on weekdays. This is her daily routine. "Good morning," she says to herself. Sarah gets out of bed and goes to the bathroom. She brushes her teeth for 2 minutes. She always brushes her teeth for 2 minutes. After that, she washes her face with cold water. Sarah goes to the kitchen and makes coffee. She drinks coffee every morning. She never drinks tea in the morning. While the coffee is ready, she checks her phone for messages. "I have 3 messages," she thinks. One message is from her friend Emma. Emma always sends good morning messages. Sarah smiles and writes back, "Good morning, Emma. Have a great day." At 7 o'clock, Sarah eats breakfast. She usually eats toast with butter and jam. Sometimes she eats cereal with milk. Today she chooses toast because she has strawberry jam. She loves strawberry jam. After breakfast, Sarah takes a shower. She takes a shower every morning after breakfast. The water is warm and relaxing. She sings her favorite song while she showers. Sarah always sings in the shower. At 7:45, Sarah gets dressed for work. She works in an office, so she wears professional clothes. Today, she wears a blue dress and black shoes. She looks in the mirror and says, "I look good today." Sarah packs her lunch for work. She makes a sandwich with chicken and vegetables. She also packs an apple and a bottle of water. She always brings lunch from home because it's cheaper and healthier. At 8:15, Sarah leaves her apartment. She walks to the bus stop. The bus stop is 5 minutes from her home. She waits for the number 42 bus. The bus usually comes at 8:25. Sarah is never late for work because she follows the same routine every day. Chapter 2, Tuesday evening routine. It's Tuesday evening. Sarah comes home from work at 6 o'clock. She's tired but happy. Work was good today. "Hello, apartment," she says when she opens the door. Sarah always talks to her apartment when she comes home. It makes her feel less lonely. First, Sarah changes her clothes. She takes off her work dress and puts on comfortable clothes. She wears sweatpants and a t-shirt. These are her favorite home clothes. Sarah goes to the kitchen and opens the refrigerator. "What should I cook tonight?" she asks herself. She sees chicken, vegetables, and rice. Perfect! I'll make chicken with rice and vegetables. While Sarah cooks dinner, she listens to music. She loves listening to music while cooking. Tonight, she listens to pop music. She dances a little while she stirs the rice. Cooking is fun when you dance, Sarah thinks. At 7:30, Sarah eats dinner. She sits at her small kitchen table and eats slowly. She doesn't watch TV while eating because she wants to enjoy her food. The chicken is delicious and the vegetables are fresh. After dinner, Sarah washes the dishes. She always washes dishes immediately after eating. "Clean kitchen, happy life," she always says. This is something her mother taught her. At 8 o'clock, Sarah calls her mother. She calls her mother every Tuesday evening. This is their special time to talk. "Hi, Mom. How are you?" Sarah says. "Hello, sweetheart." "I'm fine. How was your day?" her mother replies. They talk for 30 minutes. Sarah tells her mother about work, her friends, and her plans. Her mother tells Sarah about the garden, the neighbors, and the family cat. Sarah loves these conversations with her mother. After the phone call, Sarah reads a book. She reads for 1 hour every evening. Tonight, she reads a romance novel. The story is about a woman who travels around the world. Sarah dreams about traveling too. At 10 o'clock, Sarah gets ready for bed. She brushes her teeth, washes her face, and puts on her pajamas. She sets her alarm for 6:30 tomorrow morning. Sarah goes to bed at 10:30 every night. Good sleep is important for her daily routine. Chapter 3, Wednesday, Workday. Wednesday morning starts like every other morning. Sarah wakes up at 6:30, brushes her teeth, and makes coffee. But today is a little different. Today, she has an important meeting at work. I need to be extra prepared today, Sarah thinks while she drinks her coffee. Sarah chooses her best professional outfit. She wears a black suit with a white shirt. She looks very professional and confident. At work, Sarah's colleague Mike talks to her about the meeting. "Are you ready for the presentation?" Mike asks. "Yes, I'm ready. I practiced yesterday evening," Sarah replies. "That's good. The client will arrive at 10 o'clock, Mike says. "Perfect. I always arrive early for important meetings," Sarah says. The meeting goes very well. Sarah gives an excellent presentation. Her boss is very happy with her work. "Great job, Sarah. The client loved your ideas," her boss says. "Thank you. I worked hard on this project," Sarah replies. After work, Sarah feels proud and happy. She decides to celebrate a little. Instead of going straight home, she stops at her favorite cafe. She orders a cappuccino and a piece of chocolate cake. Sarah sits by the window and watches people walking on the street. She thinks about her successful day. Hard work always pays off, she tells herself. At home, Sarah calls her best friend Emma to share the good news. "Emma, guess what happened today?" Sarah says excitedly. "Tell me everything," Emma replies. Sarah tells Emma about the successful meeting and the client's positive reaction. Emma is very happy for her friend. "I'm so proud of you, Sarah. You deserve this success," Emma says. "Thank you, Emma. You're such a good friend," Sarah replies. Chapter 4, Thursday, Workout Day. Thursday is Sarah's workout day. She goes to the gym every Thursday after work. Exercise is an important part of her weekly routine. Sarah packs her gym bag in the morning before work. She puts in workout clothes, a water bottle, a towel, and her headphones. She never forgets her headphones because music makes exercise more fun. At work, Sarah's colleague Jenny asks about her exercise routine. "Do you really go to the gym every week?" Jenny asks. "Yes, every Thursday. I've been doing this for 2 years," Sarah replies. "That's amazing. I always say I'll start exercising, but I never do," Jenny says. "You should try it. Exercise makes me feel strong and happy," Sarah explains. "Maybe I'll come with you next week," Jenny suggests. "That would be great. We can exercise together," Sarah says happily. After work, Sarah takes the bus to the gym. The gym is 10 minutes from her office. She changes into her workout clothes and starts with a warm-up on the treadmill. Sarah runs for 20 minutes. While she runs, she listens to energetic music. Running makes her feel free and powerful. She thinks about her goals and dreams while she exercises. After running, Sarah does strength training. She lifts weights and does exercises for her arms, legs, and stomach. A personal trainer named David helps her. "Your technique is getting better every week, Sarah," David says. "Thank you. I practice the exercises you teach me," Sarah replies. "That's why you're making progress." "Consistency is the key," David explains. Sarah finishes her workout with stretching exercises. Stretching helps her muscles relax after the intense exercise. At home, Sarah takes a long, hot shower. After exercising, she always feels refreshed and energized. She makes a healthy dinner with grilled fish, salad, and brown rice. Exercise day is always a good day, Sarah thinks while eating her nutritious meal. Chapter 5, Friday, Plans and Social Time. Friday morning feels different from other days. Sarah wakes up at 6:30 as usual, but she's more excited because the weekend is coming. While Sarah drinks her morning coffee, she thinks about her weekend plans. Tomorrow, she wants to clean her apartment and go shopping. On Sunday, she plans to meet her friend Emma for lunch. At work, Sarah's colleagues are also excited about the weekend. "What are your plans for this weekend, Sarah?" her colleague Mike asks. "Tomorrow, I'll clean my apartment and do some shopping. On Sunday, I'll have lunch with my friend Emma." "What about you?" Sarah replies. "I'll visit my parents on Saturday. On Sunday, I'll watch football with my friends," Mike says. "That sounds nice. Family time is important," Sarah says. "Yes, I always visit my parents on weekends. It's our family tradition," Mike explains. During lunch break, Sarah makes plans with Emma for Sunday. "Hi, Emma. Are we still meeting for lunch on Sunday?" Sarah asks on the phone. "Of course. I'm looking forward to it." "Where should we meet?" Emma replies. "How about that new Italian restaurant downtown?" "I heard they have delicious pasta," Sarah suggests. "Perfect. I love Italian food." "What time?" Emma asks. "Is 1 p.m. good for you?" Sarah asks. "Yes, 1 p.m. is perfect. I'll see you there on Sunday," Emma confirms. After work, Sarah meets her neighbor, Mrs. Johnson, in the hallway. Mrs. Johnson is an elderly lady who lives alone. Sarah always talks to her when they meet. "Good evening, Mrs. Johnson. How are you today?" Sarah asks kindly. "Hello, dear. I'm fine, thank you. How was your work today?" Mrs. Johnson replies. "Work was good. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I'll have time to relax," Sarah says. "That's wonderful. Young people work too hard these days," Mrs. Johnson says. "Maybe, but I enjoy my job." "Have a good evening, Mrs. Johnson," Sarah says. "You too, dear. Enjoy your weekend," Mrs. Johnson replies. At home, Sarah prepares for a relaxing evening. She orders pizza for dinner because she doesn't want to cook on Friday night. While waiting for the pizza, she organizes her weekend plans. Sarah writes in her notebook, Saturday, clean apartment, grocery shopping, laundry. Sunday, lunch with Emma, read book, prepare for next week. "I like making lists. It helps me organize my time," Sarah thinks.
That's all for today. This is the end of part 1 of Sarah's story about daily routines and weekend plans. In today's listening practice, we followed Sarah through her Monday morning routine, Tuesday evening activities, Wednesday workday, Thursday gym session, and Friday plans with her colleagues. Don't forget to check out the next video for part 2, where we'll continue with Sarah's weekend activities, Saturday cleaning and shopping, and Sunday lunch with Emma. See you in the next video.